the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Akasa. One say a NPP party no. Say obi or party no. Na ose ono onanje say ewo nipa dom or party no ma. E wo say yempamu nipa no free party no nanje say onkonkotene party. Na say nipa no free say onka party no ho a party no ebegu a na omompamu nimfrim ne ehwe se party no ebegu a ensem bebre na NPP for ode betu graph say wo mo antia say nansen yakọ delegates conference ni nyina na kwadwe sansem we ade ba ye anje sabusuafo NPP for ensem mo kan nyina no na anje sa hwem a na aye Canada komplex Japan na wo mo ebonachi se wo no de anje se bibi obeye bia no na me na me talk as we ma party me na me twa skase me na me wo mo si Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia enso odini sika eye bi no no de oya o meka na bonten senya Canada komplex Japan ade de wo ye ma party no etu ni ho no anya sa ana Bahumia aye na se Canada efu se on ka party ni beto sini dia ye mpamo no emfiri party ni no wonko enkotene party no to fanko na bato na ye hwa de momenti NPP for ensema omra to dwani
right amade mira no be ye adwuma na de esese atwena so ya twena so enipa no ofi se party no wani mu a party ni begu a mama no nkote ne party because ye ha party no history o sani ye be crucial election in 2016 yes ya twi chairman national chairman aso ya twi general secretary aso ya twi jama third vice se say aso party no call election ko wini enti so bi fi say wono na wodom wo party no nti ase the open way party no ma mompam no free party no nonko tini party na party no ya hwese begu ya anya ni sa na ya no party we abebre because say obi ye bone no ntumi ansechire na nka na obi ye bi na oyi adwen so obeka eno na kofa oye ni ba no if the party no sebe ona ba fenyo market kan no obi nsunsi na obi yenya ya party ma ena ye boa ma party no yeye kan say oboa odi sika boa obi nso ade ne wede ye boa te say de yi abafie mpanifo bi yiska na bi twi nkonwa na bi bompata na bi bo canopy obi aya ne de e kabom ne yeye de like say wakọ adwuma mu obi ye manager wo ho obi ye accountant obi ye cleaner amadwuma adwuma no so ye ntimi nye enti ye nyina obi a contribution hia ti se obi ahwe na adwen se won de me discover party me ye senti de meka na se stand here ye mfa ntwetwe party me de me twa ni mu ni se from now on no party no betumi di na yasi ho na obi a obaya niema identity mu ba party ni mu ti se ne course 2024 no o metumi ahwe no maka because entumi ensa ntena ho bio na ye nsai enko opposition because like ukana no say NPP lose 2028 it means say on bet na opposition for 12 years and say nyame ya adom be ba o maba because say new candidate NDC mu be wini a on tena say on sanko bet na so be say wini ni next time until you say party man ni bere na omoma emra ya adwuma
koka mami tiwe
madam benifo na kasa ni nyina kasa na eba ni nyina for one direction and Osha team na ye build ye choose ye no that was a focal point afenyo represent parliament echeche normal akoso ni baby ejina ni senia esi ye dekro ye say ye kan ba ko a ni aka ye nyina say asem tu we bia no bi MP mra no medanase okay president former vice president ni kasa so a o cheso epanyi o kasa wanye campaign one projecting hu o kasa ma party no e kasa share party ni nkran e ma the base a grassroots for no hu say baby edru no yemfa obuo yenya basabasa kasa yenya ye ni ye bi na yemfa kro ye enanti no kire buta esi NDC ani susu eni ade on pese o mu de your friend is saying EC boss ye utie kodua ka say difficult times mu ne ewo yi na baby a yabbo modin abedru no obesere say party mra any party in shishe any the mpanifo beka any efanye uwo bibi ka hu party fo na chiro mu sa bonten kasa ni taki mpanifo edi mpanifo ateno esu atwa baby a yeduru no emra no ebe ye adwuma me feel say eye nkranhwefo ma yenum a ye wo form ho no yenum a yedi party neti ni akoma ba yebu mra edi mra so no the room that's it.
Okay. And about discipline. In fact, I was so happy Abraham handed over this document to me, Danoa, because I was one of the host I hosted for the main party broadcasting. So, motion 2, I'll say, amend Article 37 of the Constitution to give powers, and I give power to recommend suspension of a member or an office holder pending disciplinary action against him to the appropriate disciplinary committee rather than the executive committee. Or say, the amendment is necessary to ensure justified suspension of party executive into brackets elected or appointed by executive committee only upon recommendation by the disciplinary committee pending the disciplinary proceedings against such officer. It is the disciplinary committee that shall recommend the suspension having regard to its preliminary findings. So we know that's it. Yeah. Now you refer to the disciplinary committee here. Disciplinary committee eje kwadua edetia wo no hwepe otimi recommend say you suspend me a suspend prima facie nipa na say suspend one ne ya
awe
ansana nice entino omunya ye pe na prima facie ni ba pa mo fo mo hu ya pa ne ya suspend one ne ya suspend. So I think say very very important. It is a motion 3 no manage ho pa na ofa baby say motion 25 now. Say say I want say TESCON rep and the two about now
partner selection na pay be
TESCON president.
No anonti no e ba yenim di oko na nko kwa school
na nko kwa e o baby. So the other aspect na wo ka no ade ba ko a aba na nsen e ha nkrofo bebre e say party ko e bibi na obi masika
na e abeto
na e da bontin. Eti party no ko ebibi na no yese party headquarters intimi ntu adwuma efoka na edabontin ablekuma no na edabontin conference na edabontin ba na sebre every baby
ananka
baby efre ni say enipa etuomu ho asi ho ediomu botomu sika edi aboa party ne okokuom edi millions of cedis obinte na obi kra hono ma obo party na on peso bi mpo bet say ono na yi sika se di abo party no, but it got to a point enipa bi wo party no per se e man yet to say omunkuwa na party no ombo party no ka e ji say nyo omo a NPP doesn't exist enyo omo a NPP ni ho enti me na me talkers and I me yes say and I me yes say and a party uka so professor na fe e basa na nipa nyina dwan omo say nipa ba akopɛ and the fund party enti sa na tie de a and the free and ekɔ no se me nso me tokuru aba e ma party na esen crofort se me kotonsuo e de ma party na esen crofort me to force bail ba ko e de ma party na esen crofort but the party cannot continue like that. Enti Nsem-Pii e call san crofort to order. Look, now no conference Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nko afande about 80% of the conference.
80%.
About 80%. Yeah, person this specific amount but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sika dodo no a go conference no. Dey free na so ye. Ba won say wan fa ma o. Unto say bidum sha ase we am 3 million. We am say then one hwe pa. Then the camp of Mahmoud Bawumia will also be forced to put out this in the buy. Party headquarters and yes, you for Akami. Obi come out 1 million. Hey, Yamaska. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the camp 3 million dada. And you know, when you naka indiscipline, ye can wasam no wasam. And say party 24 etimi ehwe. na omuma discipline eba party nim said ye be ya enkoye say ene obi wo wa operate t-shirt mi no a or the abonten then the party will have no secret to that
Bibia se be labonten
obi to me say obi abetimi atena akira calculate say okay so election amukoi mo de 2 million Ghana cedis na eko mo de 3 million na eko because donation ni nyina wa abonten the party cannot continue like that nti yes party no emma discipline ye den adwuma I'm also told godon so aka say na sia okumikura Dr. Bawumia kasa no ono so kan ni eto no on also can want something we shouldn't follow the NDC propaganda near there. One other aspect of the unit said as now nipa beto aba NPP mu no asa
from
ba me who say enkrofo bebre ntiase now after conference no nipa beto aba in the parliament presidential election no a movie from 220,000 to 280,000
60,000 plus
so 60,000 more aba be kan Sa so na parliamentary no so no ebekọ soro they depend on whichever parliamentary constituency owo enti me hu say daily graphic for aye eyi kama e de aye but omu je bi wo mu e na bi su eyi kakra nti asante patch of so na ye muanya education hu say NPP expanded electoral college for the 2026 primaries no why and beto aba na why so na entimi ento aba na fi wi a na ye hwem again and the other structures and so Ababeka party no structure no eho enti no yenhwe so red and blue kama pa ewi anafi ya hwe say hwan and the betimi so then they ni ho a Ababeka ho na yetimi ahwe so that's where on the 26th of January 31st of
January 2026
we know to see I say NPP unity so and we so all members of the National Council ebeto all members of the National Executive Committee ebeto all members of the Regional Executive Committee ebeto all members of the Constituency Executive Committee ebeto all electoral area coordinators. So when you existing coordinators no, but later coordinate electoral area coordinating committee. Okay. So all members of the polling station executive committee almost about January all members of the National Council of Elders all national patrons of the party all past directors, national directors who are members, and you know, and all members of parliament, almost all past national officers, and all founding members who are signatories to the registration document of the party at the Electoral Commission. Almost one TESCON rep, and when I'm a so now, and yeah, one TESCON rep, a TESCON president. A TESCON president, and I'll say all card bearing ministers and deputy ministers, and so and all MMDCs, and also be card bearing members for MMDCs. That's where graphic for a jar. All past MPs. So almost yes, so all past MPs. And that's where almost say all past MPs, all past card-bearing members of parliament, you know, and they say, Obit say gift cleaner, not a NPP member of parliament, and will lower West Achim, and no, I join the NDC. And one fancy horse say, all former card-bearing members of parliament. So, former members of parliament still card-bearing members of the party. All former MCs are card-bearing members. All former deputy ministers and ministers card-bearing members.
All former parliamentary aspirants in Sukan.
There be a man
for Mankan.
There be a
I thought I know me to be bizarre.
There be a no enyamai. Nankro for a push bat. This conference no ent me and capture one. Okay. And you know I think say Abia actually no wasem ebeba. But me quite na me say anke fa aspirant ni nyina enka ho. Nanka list no enye kese mo. Na list no enye kese.
Na obia.
Na obia ntimi fasika ana bibia influence ubia so sa na etie na me hwe se anka mehu the new composition of the party structure. Na yet me Eddie Achere and Crawford and then Crawford so and to that's way omo
beto January 31 2020
and sana constitutional amendment no ebe take effect in the next NPP primaries no na fe yenya electoral area committee na enu achi no na wanya polling station executives almost so by 7 instead of 5 na omunyini so aba be kan and no be ma numbers na eden akosoro more as in the who see am nti minimum what you have to say about
I'm fire there o my idea me the man ya me general nansano ne say party delegates no so timi reject motions no bi
yes
it means say anya rubber stamp say yeah no mkoye the woman say emwa wo mo no omo anya ntum ba ko ni say be ye polling station be ye executives and say regional executive committee e wo tumi bi odi ye we o mo say dabi muntam original ho ne enye yade wo fem ha na enye ni pepe omo yade
o say to da bi so ada se ni ti ananka media sa amendment no me fo aso ne say obi ye constituency chairman obi ye constituency secretary a polling station for the electoral area coordinators for the better mo so
yes
e ho na Nsem-Pii no e di influence no eba na mo sesa omonkro for the ye den egu album ni mu a ebi kro mu ntimi nya adwuma no so sa wo fa obi a oye neutral from region na neutral yi obi so nko supervisor a onipa no betimi supervisor me nya a neutral album no mo ti akoto aba
eno wi a yetumi aka abom ntentem so okuna da enimu aye kokono enya no bi ne enya wo party ni mu no kuna nkasa aye kwa ye ne NDC for na ekwa akoko enti dia ye ne de e adwenkyere se mimi nya ya nka akaba o mia na nko obi nso nya ya nka obi fufuro na nko enti se ba ne saa na ultimately no wo candidate wini anase meme candidate wini a akwakọ ye nyina ya candidate mpachote asesa yem fa sa ntiase no enye adwuma se ye de sa ntiase ne ye adwuma me kire wo se nkabo mu a aye very loud signal yenya no conference your friends stadium ho Saturday no ebedi echi ama nkabo mu no a driving ultimately say a selected candidate na yetumi akwakoji tumi FENDC for some enti yen hye sa nyoma mienu we nso se enye ko bi ene yenya ye ko ewo ye party mu e adwenkyere se minim se ye nyina ye NPP for but me hwa osimesi odi enimu a ebeboa ye chi we na ye njai atemdie ni kasetwi bebrebe se be ya ye wie election a nkabo mu no bekoso atraye mu na yetumi akwakoje tumi
okay absent afena do afidi ato ha ye wuntumi radio no member of the planning committee that anti ya hwe program no kwan be na mo fa so hye no a itimi ye kama sei
there were makase edi kan no say da anase ye bo ye chairman abaso aye honorable Joe say wusu na bedi echiri Henry na Naboache any committee ni nyina say bo mabaso mo LDM in a way ma obi akwan say obetumi aye na dwuma say dey say enti sakwa no so no I think say leadership eboa bebre and the members of the committee no so etu ye hu chair papa say very late in the night sometimes if free hobe 3 a.m. ne diaka any team mo so eboa ye my organizing no manyina no obia enya antiase say so omoyo modwuma yi and I think say it is that dedication no and to me boy ma conference no call say the call no na enough from what at some point no entity injunction ni maybe a buy but based on the leadership of the committee no I think say or share thing say yankoso enye adwuma and I think say enko wie chire no ekoyi na seda kese so a edimu say edima eye party for I think say the party a group party ne do baby a ehun say NPP say to me so original view and it is that energy because em says injection by every minute me throw number of calls amenya if I say no ha e be onwa oh nipa am frɛ catch so that as I dey we yentie ma obi mbe say conference no mon koso mon organize that's how in crashes some no no kra pray my man for e ba ho be volunteer bebre so I think say a party nankasa susum and sorry tayechi and because the party people are ready now say party no be sorry jana so nyina so ohwa avede Ghana for ye kakra na yehu dada any contempo identity for the beji to be a hunsun so ya starting no ka say some Ghana for students be a omo amanoni America krum omo school fees as abani twa na afede omo tete o obi maso enti Ghana for gradually no waking up to the reality say NDC for the dada and then throw na beji akunya no na senka NPP na wa ba mu a sansem yi kayente the economy said the breed kodu ye no nka nega na akweni bebre enye ne ntro ne say be 24-hour economy na aba be nkruma vision na ye resurrect enuma omo so me ba ye hui electricity and as a cost of living almost ye high ye beti so no ye hui omo ba ye no ade na ekosoro obi so omo so ye ba petrol akofom na ye di kakra to so na ade no e wo high na so de ba form a wo de ba form man say man ka form
yes
wa man ka for side be ka ho na interest wo de aba form na say wo de cost
and let's say dollar so krama for so munya bi
o nya na wa kokoto enti sa de ya ka say dollar aba form no e paper so keke
e paper so
enti no say o de we mu nyina sisi ni ama NPP for no enya enti ase bi say ese ye dwumaden na your party I think say ni nyina ka ho na ma conference e course dey say because party ni sunsum etachiri.
Okay man, okay member of the planning committee the mamimi sam e bi say conference and Asante Pacho paper ne ba kon e de ba say a stage manage say mo sheda and am I ne say dey favor one person. How do you respond to that?
No, I think say first of all no Ubia besusu sa no ebia metima ka se odika because SSR but antisa yes anete yes so mo ye